Christmas slashers and scream queens, and welcome back to the Horror Daddies Podcast.
A podcast where we talk about horror movies?
And the sharks in them.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's
Is that Christmas in July?
It's a Christmas movie. In July.
And a New Year's.
And a New Year's. Yep.
Wow.
Mostly Christmas.
Well, what movie did we watch today?
Today we watched the second best Joss movies. Joss the Revenge.
The second?
The second.
So, happy 4th of July, y'all.
Happy homophobic month.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're back to it.
And instead of celebrating 4th of July, we're just going to celebrate the finale of a fantastic franchise.
Yep. Debatable. Yeah.
It's our first franchise we've ever finished.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you count standalone movies.
No, that's not a franchise. That's a standalone.
Okay.
Do not listen?
Nope.
All right, that's okay. But if you've been through our journey with the Horror Daddies, you've seen that every time, we got Joss, the amazing, classic, iconic film.
Yep.
Then we got the second one.
Okay.
The third one.
Crazy.
At SeaWorld.
Yep.
And now we're here at the end.
Yep.
And
Driven
Carlos,
by cocaine.
If you go back to our last, was it our last one?
We mentioned all of them.
But
mostly our last one.
This one was good.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Play that shit.
Yep. In Jaws 1, I believe I said, I like Jaws 2, but hate Jaws 3 and 4.
Yep.
We watched Jaws 2 the next year, and I said, damn, I don't think I like Jaws 2 very much. I think Jaws 3 is superior. Because this is what happens when I judge it. I've learned that I've come such a long way in the past years.
You've grown.
I've grown. Good. And I can say that Jaws 1 is superior. Jaws 2 is okay. It's just a sequel, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Jaws 3, what the fuck? And Jaws 4 it's actually kind of good. Like, it's actually kind of good. It's not as bad as people make it seem. Yes, the shark roars. Yes, the shark comes out of the water like it's standing on his fin. But it's actually kind of good. It's like the Halloween Ends of the Jaws series.
And you say, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you still stand by this?
Yup. It's pretty damn good.
I need your reasonings.
You know what? I don't know. Since re-listening to our episodes.
No, you're right. You don't know. I get it.
No, I do know. Re-listening to our episodes and like having rewatched the other ones in recent years, I realized that this one, even though it makes no goddamn sense and it's kind of boring, so are the other ones.
Yeah, they're all kind of been a little slow.
But the shark scenes in this one,
that's true.
Really good.
Top tier, honestly. I was surprised. I thought we were going to see like bullshit, like dumbass ones, or like they were never going to show the shark at all. Nah, this one got some fucking scary ass shark. It got me. And I don't like sharks.
He did. And I'm like, yeah, the other ones are like, there's nothing really happens. And this one too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. But
they said, fuck it. The shark's going to roar. She's going to have a telepathy connection with the shark. And it's going to be on Christmas.
Yep.
And we're going to have a good chase scene in the water with the shark. And you know what?
But they couldn't afford fake snow. So they went to the Bahamas, baby.
Yep. Also, the banana kill, second favorite kill in the franchise.
And you did say that. You just thought it was in the second movie.
I did. Yep. Because I remember that kill always stuck with me.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool one.
And I think that's why I like this movie a lot more.
Yeah, I mean,
it has to be it's the nostalgia. I was talking a little bit. But.
I feel that, but it's also like I understand. Like a lot of the shark scenes, they kind of try to stick too close to the first one, where it's like you don't really see the shark. It's kind of like hints at you, and then you see it towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like this one just said fuck it. Like it's like we know it's a fucking shark. It's a big ass shark. Whatever. We know the creature now.
Right.
The mystery's gone.
Right. It's been gone.
Yeah. You could also dispute why even make sequels when Jaws was fine by itself.
I've said that before too.
Yeah.
But like out of all of them, this one has the most entertaining shark scenes.
Even though it just ends, I feel like this movie just ended.
Oh yeah, and with the wall background, yeah.
Oh, but this movie was a ride. It is. I wasn't expecting it to be this weird. I guess it's a word to call it.
Yeah.
But it is nice seeing characters come back.
Yeah.
Even though the kids got recasted.
Always. That's always a thing.
Yeah, always got recasted. But, I did like pretty much everybody in this movie. The shark scenes were fantastic. The kills were really great.
The 2 kills.
I feel like there was potential to make this a very 2018 Halloween 2018.
But you see, that's
Jaws.
why I compare it to like Halloween Ends, because I feel like what people walked in, they weren't expecting this,
That's true.
and they weren't.
No, hell no.
And, yep.
God, you know what I wished? That Ellen could hear the shark like, "I'm coming for you, bitch."
Fifth one.
That's the that's like the cherry on top. If like she heard it and the shark's like, "I'm fucking coming."
Also, just don't get in the water.
Yeah, they literally.
The shark doesn't want anybody but them.
Yeah, because we have to mention something happens and they go, "Let's move away."
Mm-hmm.
They move to the Bahamas, bitch.
Well,
what?
The brother already lived there.
Yeah, but bitch, move to New York. Like, move to Kansas.
Yep.
Move to like the middle of nowhere.
Yep. Well, they are from New York originally. I don't know why she stayed there after.
Yeah,
Martin
after what
died.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But apparently Martin also died by a shark, so I was like, okay, well, it's obviously out for vengeance.
Well, he died. Oh yeah.
The fear of whatever.
He died from a heart attack because it was the fear of the shark, and the shark's like, don't put body count where. No, that doesn't count.
But then the pilot, Hoagie, then says, "Oh, your father and then your brother died by a shark," so she believes it's after your family. So I was like, okay,
Wait.
so which one is it?
Yeah, which one is it? Yeah, they didn't have the same script. I think
Maybe
she just improvised that shit.
that's true.
But
But this movie was directed by Joseph Sargent. It was written by Michael de Guzman, and characters by Peter Benchley. It had a budget of $23 million and made $51.8 million. The worst comeback in the franchise. Taglines. This time, it's personal.
oh my god.
On Friday, June 17, man's deepest fear will rise again.
Wow, they got creative.
Mm-hmm. Man's deepest fear has risen again. From trailer. Synopsis.
Jesus, this has a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
I think that might be the lowest score that we've
In
ever
this
covered.
franchise? Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we've never covered one below like 10%.
That would be a good game to play.
Dude, that'd be very fun.
Chief Brody's widow believes that her family is deliberately being targeted by another shark in search of revenge.
Oh. And you know what? She was right.
She was.
And everyone, of course, all the men have to fucking... You're crazy, woman.
There's no way that's after...
It's a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And it roars.
The roaring is a little wild. I always thought that they always roared because I remember that being like a funny thing, but they never do until this one.
Because they don't have...
Yeah, they don't roar.
They don't have vocal... Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, go ahead with the cast.
So we're gonna go with the cast. We have, of course, Lorraine Gary as Ellen Brody, Lance Guest as Michael Brody,
Yes, ma'am.
Mario Van Peebles as Jake, Michael Caine as Hoagie Newcomb, Karen Young as Carla Brody, Judith Barcy as Thea Brody, and then we have a little cameo of Lynn Whitfield. Whitfield, and that. Oh, and then Mitchell Anderson that plays Sean Brody. That's basically our whole cast.
So, we're gonna make this episode really sad for just a second because I bet you don't know this. So, Judith Barcy,
Oh Lord,
Thea, she voiced Ducky in The Land Before Time.
Okay.
Love Ducky. Ducky was yep. Love the duck.
Oh,
unfortunately, a year after this movie, she was murdered by her father, and also murdered the mom, and then murdered himself, and then burned the house. So every time I see this little girl, I just want to give her a hug because she seems like the sweetest little girl ever.
oh my god!
And she voiced one of my favorite characters in The Land Before Time. And when I found that out, it broke my heart. And I've known this for years. I just never said anything. I was waiting for this episode to tell you.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That is so dark.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah. I guess for her rise to fame, thank you. I guess her rise to fame or whatever got her dad started being acting crazy.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so sad. How old was she? Jesus, like 87 and that.
She was 10.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's horrible. She was also in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
Damn.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I don't think you want to. Damn, that is so sad. I'm shocked. That is great. Let me give this movie a little bit more of a better score.
Yeah,
Dude, that's so
every
sad.
time I see her, I know what happened to her, and it's really sad.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm. But anyways,
It's always men. Jesus Christ.
Yep. So, anyways,
Okay.
back to the movie.
Woo! Let's make this. What up, everybody? Sorry, I gotta get out of that. Woo!
So this movie starts off on Christmas in Adamyville. No, it's just Adamy.
It's Adamy, right?
Yeah,
Adamy Island.
Adamy Island.
And we are introduced to Sean, grown up.
Yeah, he's a cop now.
Mm-hmm, just like daddy.
Yeah, taking his daddy's footsteps. I get it. But he has to go do something because there's a log on a buoy, and he has to remove it for the fishermen or whatever. Now,
yes,
you think the shark put the log there, knowing it would get one of them on the ocean?
Oh God, he just no, it was already there. The shark knew. The shark was like, someone's gonna come and get that shit, because maybe that's happened more than once. I feel like this is an occurrence that happens pretty regularly.
Because the shark knows about it.
So yeah, he learned. He's like, okay, every time that's there, a cop comes over.
So the director has said that the shark was the one to put it there. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I was like, what?
No. I'm gonna believe that the shark did it on purpose.
Honestly, that would be kind of funny. And then he put it. He went.
Yeah, I know he's the cop, so he's coming to get it.
What an idiot!
Yeah. So he does die via shark, and it's very sad. We have a funeral. We do see a couple of returning characters.
He gets his arm in.
Oh, that's true. He's
all right.
He gets Georgied.
But he's all right because he hit his left arm, so now he is all right. That was pretty good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome.
But no, okay, let's fucking chill.
Yeah,
chill out.
Sorry. The shark's name is Vengeance. So if I say Vengeance, I'm talking about the shark.
Not Batman.
No. But Michael Caine is in this movie, so it's still connected.
Oh shit, you're so right. Huh.
You're
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. So Vengeance decides to Pennywise his ass, even though it doesn't finish him off, because then he's in the body bag. He left the body, or it left the body for the mom to see it.
Because that's true. Because my thing is that in the first movie we do find the girl's body at the beginning. Yeah, the beginning of the movie.
We see the arm, I believe.
I guess So
and then we see the head.
Do they leave? They don't eat them all. They just probably eat whatever, and then they just leave.
In this movie, because of Deep Blue Sea, they just be munching. Oh yeah,
but in Deep Blue Sea they're like mutated.
Not necessarily.
They're literally smart sharks.
Yeah, that's not mutation. Is that mutation?
Yes, they like engineered them to be like that. I think, don't they inject them with shit
in the brain, because they're trying to cure Alzheimer's.
Yeah, but it's like, you don't think the shark would like mutate a little bit and be like killer shark?
I hear the word mutation, and I feel like I'm gonna see a shark with legs.
Okay, well, not that. That's evolution. They evolved.
Okay. So the shark's
that's
mutated.
Terrifying.
Yeah. There's a movie like that. A walking shark?
What?
Yeah, I think I've seen it like on Sci-Fi or something.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say Sci-Fi has all the shark movies.
Yep.
We should cover them, maybe.
We should do reaction videos.
I'd be down.
You're a little bitch.
I'd be down. I'd be down. This one fucking freaked me out a couple times.
Yeah. So, Ellen's very sad about it. Michael comes to visit. And she's basically like, you're not going back in the water because your daddy and your brother now dead via sharks. And he's like, no, I'm surprised the SeaWorld job didn't work out.
I mean, it got attacked by a shark.
They
probably had to lay off some people.
You think they closed down SeaWorld?
Yeah, they had to close down. They're like, damn, we got to fix all this shit. And they're like, hey, this is going to cost a lot of money, so some of you have to go.
You think I forgot the CEO's name in the third movie, but you think Michael went up to the CEO and was like, Mr. CEO, I've established not to endorse your park.
And he's like, I'm out of this. Anyways, I'm going to go get his job in the middle of the ocean in the Bahamas.
Yep. Because it's established that great whites don't go to the Bahamas because of the warm water.
Yeah, that's true.
So technically he's safe, but this great white shark said, I'd rather suffocate and kill y'all than let y'all leave.
That's true. Okay, so you see, mutation. I bet if this same shark went to fucking SeaWorld, he would have lived. Because they dive, they stand still. But he was mutated.
I'm going to say what I said in the third episode is fresh on my mind.
What?
They could have just opened the gate and let the shark out in that movie.
You never know. You know that the shark will probably just stay and be like, hell no, the Brodies are here, bro. We got beef. Because all the sharks apparently have beef with the Brodies.
Wonder why.
Well, that's true. Don't instigate. Just move out. I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
They
just
really,
don't live in the ocean.
They really could have lived in the middle of the United States. But the problem is that in the center of the United States is Tornado Nation. And
Sharknado.
Yep.
A shark will come over.
Yep.
She's going to go and water her plants. Boom, a shark comes and eats her.
Yep.
I get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or if the animal kingdom communicates, gators.
You see, let's just get rid of them. Get rid of them all.
No, we need them in the ecosystem. So, anyways, she decides that she's gonna go visit the Bahamas with her son to get her head space in place. Which I think is the worst idea, to go somewhere where there's more water.
Yeah, they're like, Mom, I have an idea.
Whatever.
Yeah, she'll do whatever. Mm-hmm. And then she sees the little girl.
Yeah.
Just swinging right on top of the water, the shallow water.
She's swinging from a rope on a dog.
Like, get out of here.
But I love that because in the first movie, she was like, oh, just let them play on the dog. They're fine. Yeah. They're not really in the water.
Yeah, but now.
No, now she don't play that shit now.
The turntables.
The turntables. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I love that there's like 2 kids there. And then.
Yeah.
One of the little girl's like talking back to her mom, like, you always let me do this. Why not? Blah, blah. And then the girl's like, damn, she's talking to her mama like that.
I don't know. This mom look like she be hitting her.
Maybe. I'm sure she is. Well, her man's forgetting the trash. Her man's always at work. He's like, I'm at work making the money. Why can't you take the trash?
I don't know. She just look like she's scared of her mama.
She flinches.
Yeah, like I was like, we might need to check on this child.
I mean, you act like that wasn't us growing up.
That's true. They didn't check on us.
Exactly. Nobody gave a fuck because they were doing that to their kids too.
Anyways, Ellen is swimming in the ocean and she is attacked via shark.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, why are you in the ocean?
You know, when I first watched this, because I had forgotten about this movie when I first rewatched it last year, I was like, why the fuck is she in the water?
She literally swimming.
Yeah, she literally just said no water, but the bitch is in the water.
But it's really nice water. It looks very pretty.
Oh yeah, and you can see a shark from a mile away. But it's a dream or nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
Whatever you decide it is.
Yeah,
it's a nightmare.
But for her, it's a nightmare. She's sweaty. She wakes up. She's hyperventilating, and the girl's like, "You good?"
They don't got AC like us.
No,
they don't. We don't got AC down there. And if you do, thank you. No, it's true. They don't got AC. It's hot as hell.
It's hot as fuck.
So then, what Michael is studying is snails.
I get,
which I was like, okay.
Like,
are they only in the Bahamas?
Yeah, and apparently the reason, because the mom wants him to quit, but he's getting a grant. Because he has to get his doctorate. Mm-hmm. That's basically why he's there. And I mean, it makes sense. I'm kind of like, okay, I can see him fighting for that because he wants his doctorates and this is the way to do it. And he's there with his friend Jake. Yeah. And who's the other guy? I forgot.
They just call him William.
They're
not really. They're like not. They're just there to be like, haha, you're funny, Jake.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
William is as Charles Bowleg. That's his name. But yeah, they're just there, just helping him out. Jake is very good with gadgets and shit.
Yeah,
and he's like the funny dude.
Yeah.
You know.
We do get a Christmas exchange scene real quick. She argues more with Michael about not wanting him in the water.
And she's like, Mom, God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're so annoying.
Yeah, like, you brought her over.
Cut to, we see the shark.
Bro, that cut was crazy. I got so jump scared because it's like they're talking and just random shark scene.
With like big ass teeth and it's like, I'm here.
Black eyes, like the devil's eyes.
Yeah. And this is when like the mom, she's playing in the sand.
And
as soon as she touches the water shore, she senses the shark is near.
This is where it should have been like, bitch, I'm coming.
And you hear a faint roar, like,
and she's like, every time she has like a That's So Raven like vision.
I just had a vision. Yep.
So good.
She then goes on a date with Hoagie,
Michael Caine.
And
he's like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a drug smuggler.
He definitely is.
Low-key serial killer.
Yep, because he just appeared in this island with a plane, and he got money to be vacationing every time.
Yep. We don't know where, and we don't know. We never see his house.
No, nothing.
No. That plane is full of drugs.
And I think he's actually giving information to the sharks.
Probably.
Because why the fuck did the shark show up in the Bahamas?
It's like it knew. You know, how long did it take the shark to swim to the Bahamas?
That's a fast travel.
Because it was still winter. Where is Atomy?
Is
it up there by New York?
Jersey?
Well, it's snowing.
Fuck, now I gotta check. Because it's like Amity, let's see, Amity Jaws location. Okay, it is in Martha Vinland, Mass.
Oh, Massachusetts.
New York.
New York. Okay.
Amity Island in New York. It was filmed throughout. Okay. Yeah.
How long does it take a great white? I need to research this. To swim from New York.
Do you think there's an answer for that?
I don't know. It's Google.
That's true.
To Bahamas.
Oh, it was filmed in Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Well, I got an answer from Africa to Australia.
Okay.
99 days.
So that's way too long.
I know. It was still Christmas in the Bahamas. But then honestly, Australia to Africa is pretty far.
That's pretty far.
I don't think it's as far.
So let's say it took them a week. Because maybe she was there for like a month. I'd say she was probably... No, she wasn't. She was there for even shorter time.
That's true.
Because it was Christmas when she left. No, it wasn't even Christmas.
It was after New Year's when she left, but it was Christmas the next day when she arrived.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm so confused with the timeline of this.
You know what I think happened?
What?
Hoagie flew the shark to the Bahamas.
Oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. Michael Caine. No, I can't believe Hoagie would ever do that.
He flew the shark.
Because he actually hates her.
Yeah.
Because he owned the original shark. And he was breeding them.
Oh.
So when they were breeding them, they killed the original. Like, no, who would do this, right? So then he sent out the second one. The teenagers killed it.
Oh, okay.
There was no Brody in that one, right? Or was there? I can't remember.
In the second one?
I can't remember the second one.
Well, Brody's their last name. It's Martin.
Oh, Martin, yeah.
And I'm going to apologize right now because in the first one, I said, oh, this is Michael and Sean and Brody and Ellen. They're I forgot their last name. Because I re-listened. I'm going to apologize and say right now, oops, my bad. Their last names is the Brody.
It's because they call him Brody.
They call him Brody, but his first name is Martin.
I fucking hate that they do this because they do that with the thing where it's all of them is their last name.
So yes,
and then they'll throw in a first name randomly.
Yep, yep. So I apologize in the first one. I sound a little dumb.
It's okay. It'd be like that. That reminds me of what's Obama's last name? So you're not the only one.
Especially when you have a name like Brody that could be a first name.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
No, I know. When I re-listened, I was like, wow, it sounded dumb.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so Michael Caine brought the shark over. Because it's like, damn, this shark really need to follow them.
It's like as soon as they touch the water, too. Sense. When they touch the water, and like if you watch the movie like carefully, like every single time a Brody touches the water,
it wants to attack.
The shark is there.
Because the first time, because we see it now again, but it's Jake in the water, and it leaves Jake alone. It goes for the boat where he's at.
Yeah, because he's like in this like apparatus thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know.
It looks like a dock that floats in the middle of the water.
Yeah, yeah.
But they can also maneuver it if they want to. It's weird.
And then like it just literally passes by him and goes into the surface to attack fucking Sean.
Yep.
And I love
Michael. Sean is dead.
Yeah, Sean is fucking dead. Michael is there and they're like super normal and chill about this shark like lifting up and roaring at them. And William's like, damn. like a random ass shot of just wow.
I also love how much this shark can get out of the water and be on its fin.
I literally like there's like that much left.
Yeah.
Like how is he just all of him? 90% of him is
it's the fin is going really fast. It's like the Flash.
He's just going. He's going. Oh wow, he's talented.
Yeah, very
mutated.
So then they have a quick New Year's party. Michael's kind of like, I don't really want Hoagie with my mama because we don't really know him.
Yeah.
Which is this why I get my theory that he's a drug smuggler.
Yeah, but look, Michael, I don't know how to tell you this. Ellen's trying to get dick down.
Yep.
I'm just straight up.
Yep.
Hoagie be trying to little dick. And he found a nice little old white lady to do it with.
And he British, right?
Yes.
They might be slaying.
So exactly.
Swinging.
He might be. He was like, Helen.
Damn.
Here you go. And Helen just wants it. But she's afraid because, she doesn't want to get hurt again.
Yeah, because her first husband died via shark.
Well, no.
You know what the thing is?
A fear of the shark.
We never got a movie after this. I'm pretty sure there was another shark that's like, all right, it's now time for revenge.
He's called Vengeance Strikes Back.
Yep.
But they have a cute little date, and Hoagie's very cute with Ellen. They're like, let's go on a dance, and he's like, oh, I thought you didn't know how to dance. Like, yeah, I have two right feet, and she goes, but I have two left feet. It's like that's a whole set. Like that's so cute, and they're adorable, and they're dancing and everything.
So then Jake wants to study the shark. Michael's not really into it. He convinces him. They make an implant and they put it on the shark.
And the implant, basically what it does is that when it's near the transmitter, we can hear the heartbeat.
Yeah, basically. And it goes up to like 3 miles.
Yeah. So they're trying to follow it, but they lose track of it.
Yep.
And it disappears, which is so funny because I'm like, okay, so this is to track it, right? They hear the heartbeat. And it's already there. So it's like, I can see it. Like, why do I need this transmitter if I can just see it?
Because the
shark 3 miles is pretty far, though.
But the shark's like, I'm after the Brody, so I want to be seen.
That's true. It's like, Brody, just come down here.
Yeah.
And I'll be there.
I honestly, what I needed in this movie, somebody swinging at the shark.
Just wait till my review.
Okay. We then get a cute homage to the original where his daughter copies him while he's doing it, which was what Sean did with Brody or with Martin in the original.
Yeah,
the whole copying the dad thing.
Yeah.
Which that's cute, I guess.
Yeah. This movie has a lot of moments like that, but it also feels like cut that short. Like we don't need all this.
But then once Michael goes back in the ocean. Because he's like, I really need to study the snails.
Yeah.
This is where we get that eel jump scare.
Yeah, which I thought it was gonna be the shark, but no, it's a fucking eel, and I jumped like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. But then this is also where we get a chase scene with Michael and the shark, and it's really good.
Bro, it's fucking Finding Nemo before Finding Nemo was a thing.
Yep, escape. Because he goes into a whole ship and everything.
Yeah, and then the fucking shark gets into the ship too, and then he busts down the door,
the wall. Yeah,
and
he looks huge.
It's fucking gigantic. And his eyes are all black. Ugh, it's so creepy.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the lighting. It makes him even creepier. Even though he looks like he's made out of foam. I still don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, and I had it backwards. The chase scene happens first. Then he gets in the boat. Yes. But then he's like, fuck no, I'm going to study. So he goes back in the water.
Yeah, because he wakes up. He can't sleep.
Oh, yeah. Like, so it's the next day.
He's like, I have to go get the shark. I have to study him. And
then the eel jump scare happens. Yeah. Which is kind of good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
But that same day, the mom is doing her little sculpture presentation.
Yeah, apparently she's a sculptor and she's doing something for the city. That's basically that was her project.
Yeah, and it's at the beach.
And they're fighting. Her and Michael are fighting because he forgot to take the trash out. Yeah. And he's like, well, why am I supposed to be doing it? They're kind of dumb and super horny. Because she puts a flamethrower, like what is that called? A welding
torch.
Like right on his face. And he's like, ooh, I've always wanted to make love to an angry welder. Which
until you're murdered,
I'd be like that.
I think she's capable.
Oh no, she is capable. She's welds, bro. Like that, you don't want to.
The way she was acting the whole movie, I was like, you might want to get a divorce.
She's working with Michael Caine.
And the shark.
With the shark. She married the Brody to lure them to the Bahamas. It makes sense.
You think the shark is inside like a human skin costume? And that's her?
They're gonna have sex and there's like a little zipper on the back of her head. And he's like, oh, what's this? And, and the shark comes out.
And then it's revealed that Thea is half human, half shark. She is Shark Girl.
Where's Lava Boy?
Somewhere in Hawaii.
We need the next movie so fast.
But so at the ceremony, Thea wants to go in the water on the banana boat. So this is where we get the banana boat scene. And again, since there's a Brody in the water, the shark's like, "Oh hell yeah, let's go!" Because it was nowhere near until she hit the water.
And this was a missed opportunity because they could have done like the vertigo shot of like Martin going like and the whole background moves. They should have done that with fucking.
But they
Ellen.
they dramatized the music and
and she's
everybody's
like,
and
everyone's freaking out. And I love the random shots of like Jake's wife being like, help, because it feels like they go and cut.
But she was like, somebody do something, which reminded me of Buffy and Scary Movie when she's like, when Greg's getting killed and she's like, somebody do something.
Yeah, wow, she's good.
Yeah. But I do like this kill. The shark comes right out of the water and it grabs this lady and I don't know. This one always stuck with me as a child.
Well, it's like it jumps out of the water like fucking Free Willy or some bullshit, and it like misses Thea, goes after this lady and just drowns her ass. But she lives, right?
We don't see her.
I thought we saw her. I thought we saw her coming out.
No. We see a shot of the shark and her in the water, and then it just drags her down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we don't know if she lived or not. I'm gonna say yeah, because they don't want anybody else but them. Because unless it was hungry this time.
That's true. He has to eat at the end of the day. If he can't eat a Brody, he's sorry. Someone's gonna have to go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a good shot though. It was really.
She was
cool.
holding on to Thea, so Thea's DNA was on her. So she's like, okay, close enough.
Yeah, in her hands because she probably put Thea in front of her. Oh damn.
Close enough.
It was close. Maybe she got a Thea hair.
Yeah. So this where Grandma was like, all right, hell no, let's go.
Immediately she was like, fuck this. She gets in the boat and just and she drives or swims away.
Rides it, whatever.
Floats away.
But Michael comes home not knowing anything that has happened in the last 2 hours. And Thea's like shaking. And then I want to, what's funny? Michael walks in like, damn, that looks familiar. I did that as a kid once when a shark almost attacked me.
Bob?
Thea should have been like, I want coffee. And Michael should have been like,
the shot again, the vertical effect.
She was attacked by a shark.
Mom. And he runs away and you see, right? We see her like, oh no, the boat's missing.
So he knows she lived.
And he's like, oh fuck. So then he's like calling Jake over, like, we have to get Mom.
While the wife is screaming at him to come back.
Like, yo, fuck your mom, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they gets in this little tiny boat, and for some reason, Hoagie's just on another boat, just chilling.
Because he's always fishing, apparently, but even though he can never catch anything.
Yeah, of course. And then he's like, you trying to get her in that little thing? It'll take you all day. And me jokingly being like, oh, I got a plane. Cut to them in a plane. I'm like, oh my God, this fucking plane solves every issue.
Yep.
Like, the fuck?
That's how you do it.
But my favorite thing about these plane scenes, it's not just the green screen in the background that's like a whole different color. Is that they're like parallel to the fucking Earth. It feels like they were filming on a boat and they went like around the island and then they used that footage as green screen. That is exactly what it feels like. It feels like that green screen is the perspective.
It's weird because there's also plane shots, and I'm like, you couldn't just leave those planes like film out.
I don't even think so. I think what they did is that they point up to the clouds, and we see clouds because all you see is clouds. I guess
maybe they wanted us to feel like they were actually on a plane and not just like a bluish or whitish background.
Yeah,
because at one point it does look green on one side, kind of. So like.
It's so fucking funny that it's just like parallel and then it cuts to them like really high up in the sky. But yeah, they are trying to find her and they find random boats, even though there's a boat that looked exactly like that.
It was probably the same boat, just under the shot.
Yeah.
But when they do find her, the shark comes out of the water again and almost attacks her. And I really wanted her to just fucking punch it.
Just bitch, fuck you.
Like that's what we needed.
Yeah, and she probably like in a tank top, like all badass. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
She probably has tattoos of like all the victims, like,
me.
like that, but with Brody and like or Martin and her son, like just there, like super tatted up
in the shotgun or something.
Yeah, she's waiting with an axe or some bullshit.
Yep.
That would have been so sick.
Hoagie's solution to get to her, landed in the water.
Yeah,
with no floaties.
I thought he was gonna kamikaze the fucking shark, just fucking blow it up. But no, they just land on the water, even though it's not a water plane.
And then they gotta fucking swim.
Yeah,
which makes no sense. But then Hoagie gets attacked.
Ghost gets attacked, gets in the plane,
but he lives.
They hit the fucking plane.
Mm-hmm. The shark's like, I'm taking this down.
Yeah, I'm taking you with me too.
And the cocaine.
Yup, cocaine shark.
Yep.
But then, anyways, Hoagie lives.
Hoagie's
out, and they're like, "How did you do that?"
Because
I don't know.
Because he hasn't married Ellen yet, so he's not a Brody.
He's like, the perfect timing.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, I just imagine him like being like, I don't know." He just looked at me and turned around and left. Like the shark was just like, "Not you."
You know why the shark sunk the plane, right? He's like, "Oh, thank you for bringing them here. This is a perfect opportunity to kill them, all of them. Thank you. But
like,
go swim up."
I destroyed the plane too, so that way they got no way to leave.
You just gotta destroy the boat.
You know what the shark did at the end? Think so, okay?
Well, it's more like
dabbed up. Oh yeah, they dabbed up and left.
So then they come up with this thing that I guess it makes the shark go crazy. It's like a battery flashlight thing.
Yeah.
I lost it by this. But then
I'm like, okay.
Apparently
because Jake did it.
Yeah.
It worked because Jake is a genius.
Yeah, to make it go crazy. It sends signals to make it go crazy. So they put one in its mouth. Hoagie gets it. Also, Hoagie, like I said this in the other episode, the very original episode with the Quentin death.
Yeah.
Not put me in a shark's mouth, even if it's fake.
That shit was
and not in the ocean.
Scary. You meant Hoagie or Jake?
Oh, sorry, Jake.
Jake, like that is horrifying. Even if it's just an animatronic, like that's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this was filmed underwater. I think they might have just like green screened it, maybe, because it kind of happens really fast.
Okay, so since you asked,
oh Lord,
the water in the tank where the climax was shot was filled with blue dye, which turned Michael Caine's and Lorraine Gary's hair blue. So that was a tank. Obviously, we could tell with the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This thing was like a Truman Show kind of bullshit. Like it was, you saw where the wall met the water and the end of the pool.
But then I don't know if it's after the shark dies, because we don't notice it until after the shark dies that they shot that finale there.
That's what it feels like. It feels like maybe they didn't have enough time to finish the movie, or they just kind of like, I don't know. Because
also when Hoagie gets taken down, it still looks like actual ocean water.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know.
I guess it's water. It's like,
but
it's more.
But the thing is, when you can see the water looks really blue, like dark blue.
Darker.
It wasn't light.
No, it looked clear too in the other one. That's fucking crazy. I'd be pissed if my hair was blue after that.
I know.
Because what if you had another movie? You'd be fucked.
Big Fat Liar was the perfect movie for that.
That was the inspiration. They said, let's do whatever he did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But, okay.
Michael gets mad that his lover boy is dead.
Yeah, because he goes, you can go after my wife. You can go after my child. But you don't go after my lover.
My Jake.
And then he goes to avenge him.
Yep. So he starts using the device,
the flashlight,
and it flashes,
and he goes roar.
Yeah, the shark comes out of the water.
It's like,
and the thing, so Ellen's like going towards the shark. The shark's coming towards them, whatever, roaring as it comes out of the water, and then she stabs it.
She stabs it, and this motherfucker was filled with air, so he just boom.
I like to think that the device got hit and it exploded, but. Yeah, the shark exploded.
That's what I'm assuming, but it happened so fucking fast.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't even tell that it stabbed it. It was like cut.
Well,
boom.
I feel like when the stabbing was at claymation, it felt like claymation.
It probably was. Like I think those moments that they probably used like a little shark toy or something.
The explosion looked like a miniature.
Oh yeah, they definitely did because the stick wasn't even look like the same color either.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is like a little explosive because they do that in the 80s, like in a lot of action films,
which is fine.
It's just miniature, yeah. It's just in this one doesn't look good at all.
Because this is a different version. There's another ending where you actually see the shark get stabbed and the blood starts coming out and then it explodes.
Yeah,
and then they use stock footage from the first one as it sinks to the bottom.
Of course, because they're like they won't notice.
No. Also, Ellen is remembering things that she wasn't even a part of.
Yeah, with like Martin like being cute with Sean and
blowing up the shark.
Yeah, it's like, Ellen, how do you remember this? I like to think that maybe Martin just told them.
I know, it's just funny that we get a shot like that.
Or she's the camera. She was the camera's perspective.
Maybe.
She just ran real quick to get the other shot.
That's true. That's true.
You never know. But yeah, then it cuts to them going back and she's leaving.
Yep, that's it.
To Atomy, and they're like, Mom, are you gonna be okay? He's like, are you gonna be okay, son? And that's
not knowing that the shark has more family.
Oh fuck! And then it zooms out. It zooms and zooms out, and a family shark comes in, getting closer to the plane, and it ends.
Honestly,
boom, title card.
If this movie would have did that, where another one just shows up and that's how the movie ends, 5 stars.
Honestly, that would have been kind of sick. Or like, Hoagie, he's like, it's not over, and she's like, what do you mean it's not over? And then he turns around and goes, they gave him a name. His name is Brucey. And boom, ends, bro. That would have been fucking sick.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
But that is Shark the Revenge.
Jaws the Revenge.
Or Shark the Revenge. Oh, I meant that. Oh, wow. I'm tired.
No, it's okay.
I wanted to know, what's the lineage to this Jaws? Like, is this Jaws related or...
We do this every fucking time. Literally every time. I'm just going to say that from my research of looking things up, is Brucette, I believe Brucetta, and Vengeance.
Huh.
Now where and how, don't know. I think we established that Brucette was maybe the girlfriend and that Brucetta was the daughter.
Huh.
But it honestly doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
But I just call them the Bruces.
Yeah, well, I mean, his name is Vengeance. So, and then apparently he's 28 feet, which is smaller than Brucetta.
Yeah, because Brucetta was 35.
Or Brucette.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brucetta, yeah. So I'm just trying to see, maybe there's like, because why would he have beef with the Brodies if like he's not even family with them? It's like, bro, this is not even your territory. This is not even your gang. Like,
but also, like, were
war.
any of them family?
I don't know.
The one in SeaWorld, was that just a happy accident?
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, fair enough. They should have just made it where like they had a marking and it was like the same one as the first.
But I also love that there's technically 5 sharks because there's one shark in every movie.
Yeah.
And then the baby in the third one that they accidentally killed because they kept it in the tank.
Oh, yeah.
Which in the Brodies, there's technically 5 of them too because it's the 2 sons, the mom and the dad, and then Thea.
Oh.
So it's kind of the same.
Huh. You see, I'd have beef too because they killed the little baby shark. They'd be like, yo, he did nothing.
Right.
So then Vengeance came over and took. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. All right, so like we do in every movie.
Yep.
We go to Letterboxd and give us a review.
Yep.
So what was your rating at review?
I gave Jaws the Revenge a 3-star with a heart.
Okay.
And I said, is Jaws the Revenge a good movie? No. But do I enjoy it? Yes. Maybe it's the nostalgia talking. But why not have a roaring shark that is after vengeance on the family that has killed its family? Also, Ellen has some sort of telepathic connection to it.
Yes,
so why
that
not?
thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you still stand true with what you said. This is the best besides the original?
Sequel.
Best sequel. Okay. You heard it here, folks. All right. So my review, I gave it a 1. All right. This is my review. Let's make a remake. Ellen is preparing her whole life to fight the shark by learning how to swim as fast as a shark. She learns how to hold her breath longer than a normal fish. She learns hand-to-hand combat against sharks. She waits for the shark on the boat in the middle of the sea and yells, "I'm here! What are you waiting for?" As she fights the shark, she straps a bomb to herself and before detonating, I wrote donating, detonating it while jumping into the shark's mouth. She smiles. I love you, Brady. Or Brody. Boom. The end. They both die. Both of the lineages gone.
Okay.
It's a never-ending war.
It will be because Brodies are still alive, and I'm pretty sure there's still more great whites and sharks in the ocean.
Yeah, and apparently they all got beef.
Yeah.
So that's my review of the movie.
You know, I was kind of sad that she didn't say nothing to the shark at the end.
No,
it was Martin's line, and then it stabbed.
I was like, I wish she had her own final girl.
She should have said, "It's time. It's the time to keep swimming stops here."
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one. Let's see. She could have, like, right before she shot it, she'd be like, I got a big one. And she kills it, like shoots it or something.
That's good. Or like, all right, it's Sushi Wednesday.
$5 sushi, bitch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I wish it was more like Laurie Strode, bro. That's all I want.
I know. That's why this was like Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
She's not that mad.
Yeah, she's kind of like over it a little bit.
But if the shark shows up, we gonna fight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, daddy of the movie. I mean.
Oh, Michael.
Michael.
Jared Leto's cousin.
I kind of like Jake.
Okay.
Jake had a personality. I feel like Michael was just there. He was just a Brody. That's it.
That's true.
Like, you know, Jake was funny and he like was smart as fuck.
That's true.
And hey, without him, they couldn't have done shit with him. They probably would have died.
That's true.
And we forgot to say he fucking lived at the end.
Oh yeah, Jake does live. Because he wasn't a Brody. He wasn't a Brody.
He just let him go.
To the credits, he lived, but after that, I don't know. He might have bled out.
Yeah, they were in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
boat fucked. Yeah, plane fucked.
Yep. And then once they got to the edge, there was a wall, so they couldn't get to the land. So who knows? So yeah, I think Jake for me, in my opinion. And favorite kill? There's only two.
There's only two, basically. Yeah, I mean, kill. Yeah, the banana boat one is the best one. Mm-hmm. I do like Sean's death because it's so funny. Him like realizing that he doesn't have his left arm. He's like, like the way he's like,
he got Georgied.
He's wearing like a yellow.
He's wearing a yellow cape.
Oh shit, he did get Georgied. Oh shit, but no, I mean the banana boat scene is pretty crazy. I guess there's three because of Vengeance is himself.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But it first of all is a stock footage, and then it just happens in a blink of an eye, and he explodes.
The banana boat is just very scary.
And it's just the way he jumped. Like that was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, from memory.
Okay.
Can you rank the movies?
Oh shit. Okay. From memory, I will say one. Of course, is number one. Mm-hmm. You want from first to last?
From worst to best.
Okay, worst. Okay. Damn. It's just okay. As a movie as a whole, obviously, if you don't, not just the shark scenes, this is as a whole. I think I'm gonna have to go probably 4. 4, 2, 3, 1. I kind of liked the SeaWorld aspect of it. I think there was a lot to enjoy in a more ridiculous sense. I think the third one, it feels so ridiculous that I enjoyed it. Even in the fact that it's supposed to be 3D, it's just so mind blowing to me. Because it's like when Jason was a 3D movie. Like all those kills are so funny just to seeing it now. And like 2, I feel like it just felt like they were trying to make the first one, but it didn't work out. And I'm like, it's the first one's already kind of boring. Yeah. And it's like, it's good because there's so much to like about it, but it's also like, there's nothing really happening if you really think about it. And then it's more of a mystery than anything. And it's like, that's like a movie shouldn't have been that. It should have been. No. And also, nobody's likable in that movie.
Jackie gave a performance.
And she did. Yes, she did. But I didn't care.
No, I know. Oh, that's funny. Mine's 3, 2, 4, 1.
Oh, okay. 4-1. Damn. So number 2. Damn. Okay.
Because I feel the same thing about 2.
Yeah. It was just not needed at all.
I thought I liked it, and then I rewatched it. And I was like, whoa.
It's like damn. It was the last one.
Do I own all of them? Yup.
Do
I have 2 out of the 4 steelbooks? Yup. Even though they haven't made 3 and 4 yet, I'm waiting for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but I think that's definitely my ranking. All right. So there you go.
So now that we are done, I would like to say goodbye to Bruce for now, until they make another Jaws movie.
In the eyes
so I wrote a poem.
of an angel.
Yep.
Do you want the sad music?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play it after, maybe.
Okay.
All right. This is called the Jaws song.
I thought it was a poem.
But it's a poem.
Oh, okay.
Because in my head I had a beat to it, but then it's one of those things I didn't write down right away.
Well, how's it be like?
I don't know.
No.
Anyways, this is the last time we talk about Jaws. I hope you enjoyed. You came and you saw. Oh. We spent the last 4 years talking about deep sea fears.
Oh.
But all things must come to an end as we say goodbye to Bruce, our friend.
Oh. Wow, that was fantastic, Carlos.
Thank you.
I did not say fuck you. Fuck you to these stupid ass sharks. I'm fucking tired of their asses.
What a journey.
It has been.
You know what a journey. I didn't think I didn't know. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. But here we are 4 years later.
We fucking finished them.
We finished, yep.
Wow. Well, now it just makes sense to cover every shark movie in sci-fi.
After that, yeah.
Shark, Santa Shark.
Nope, because I've been waiting to finish Jaws.
Ugh, and Deep Blue Sea is the one that started it all for
and
me.
after Deep Blue Sea, I want to do 47 meter down.
Oh,
uncaged. Fuck. The cage one.
Uncaged is just unrated.
No.
What?
They go uncaged. They go into a
spoilers.
Yes. Well, it's the plot of the movie, but they go into a cave, like a really ancient cave.
Yeah.
And the sharks are blind.
What the fuck?
Because they've been in there all along.
Aren't sharks blind?
It's The Descent, but sharks.
But aren't sharks blind already?
Well, no, like they're literally blind because they've been in the darkness forever. Like ancient. They're like ancient sharks.
No, I know, but like I think sharks just use their other senses to like see things.
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Why would they have eyes?
Yeah.
I don't know, because to make them look normal. No. When they attack, their eyes roll to the back of their heads.
If they're blind, they wouldn't need.
Yes, sharks can see and have some unique visual adaptations to help them in their environment. So yes, in this movie, since there's darkness and they're in caves, they're blind. Evolution has made them blind. So it's literally The Descent, but with sharks.
Look,
and the CGI is a little funky, but
I mean,
I know it's gonna freak you the fuck out because they're in darkness.
I know,
and I'm excited for it.
I know. I honestly, I've said it multiple times. I'm afraid of sharks. It's one of my phobias. I can't even look at a picture of it, and like that mask, when I get near it, it freaks. I sense dread. Like it's fucking weird, and like I always said, I'll do anything in the show. I'll do whatever. I said I'll go to a shark convention that we have here in Orlando.
Tampa. Which is in 2 weeks from what I'm seeing. And
thank God I'm on vacation.
I think I want to go.
And I'm like, look, I'll do it if we vlog it and do an episode on it. I'll do it, but I'm not going to be happy.
Nope.
So, but yeah, that's me. So I would definitely watch those if we cover them. I'm not watching them myself.
Oh, it's where they do
Spookala?
I think so. Okay. I think I want to go.
Okay. You'll go this year. We'll plan next year, maybe.
It's actually really cheap.
Yeah, okay, I think it's like small. I think, and it's and it is also like all the people from the Jaws movies go, like at least from the second one and on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to experience it.
Okay, go have fun, take pictures, and don't send them to me. Just post them on the.
I am sending them to you.
Oh God. Oh God. Alrighty, well that's it for the show.
All right, that's it, y'all. So join us on next week or a few days for Maxine.
Hell yeah! So you haven't seen it? It's gonna be full spoilers. We've already covered X and Pearl.
Yep.
Which another franchise we're about to end right there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look at us.
Unless they announce or whatever,
however
true. Maxine ends.
There might be a fourth one.
Yeah.
We don't know. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, we'll be covering it. There's gonna be so many. We're gonna spoil it. We're gonna know all the secrets. So you better watch, so you know everything about Maxine.
Yeah. Go watch it.
It's gonna be very educational.
Yep. And I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. And thank you for joining us on this holiday. And remember,
stay spooky and look out for after the shark. What did I just say? Okay, say it again.
And remember,
stay spooky and look after those damn sharks.
And just keep swimming. See you in your dreams. Mwah.
Horror Daddies.
Bye, guys.
Bye.